I personally have never understood why humans want to put all of their faith into one mere human. I have never understood why humans butt kiss and worship a mere human, especially a rich human, especially a human who is rich and inherited their wealth. I have never understood the mindset that some humans have where they think a mere human is going to save them. As a citizen in a country, especially the United States, that claims to be the land of the free and the home of the brave and one nation under God, know that we're supposed to be taking care of each other and protecting and defending each other's equality, liberty, justice, freedom, and rights. And as a human, I know that we're supposed to be humane. We're supposed to be kind to each other, take care of each other, make sure we all survive. We do all of those things to make sure that humanity not only survives, but thrives. So why were so many of my fellow citizens able to be tricked by a rich man of all humans to stop believing in those things, to stop believing in American values of protecting each other's rights and freedoms and taking care of each other and being kind to one another? Why were so many of my fellow citizens able to be tricked to getting off of the path that we were on, that was building a better country and a better world for our offspring? Why were so many of them able to be tricked or steered off of the path that we were on to build heaven on earth for our descendants? Since I left all of my abusive relationships 20 plus years ago and I healed, I have a very hard time now trying to understand why other humans are so easily tricked into fearing or hating other people. Because when somebody comes to me and tells me to fear and hate somebody, I'm like, why? Why are you telling me how to feel? Why are you telling me how to think? The reason that I've never automatically believed other humans when they tell me things about other people is because I remembered Christ's teachings my whole life. I'm gonna take Christ's story and make it modern, alright? It's just the way I talk. I remember when Christ told people, look, if you hear other monks talking about me, if you hear them talk about me, don't automatically assume that it's true. Don't automatically believe it. Come to me and ask me. Don't believe gossipers. Don't believe people who bear false witness. So when it comes to the humans who claim to be Christian, claim to be God-fearing, and claim to follow Christ's teachings, why are they believing people when they're gossiping about other people? And most importantly, why are they bearing false witness? Why are they believing lies about other people and then spreading those lies about other people? What is that about? There are so many verses. Those verses specifically tell us not to believe others when they are speaking ill of people, when they are gossiping about people, when they are bearing false witness about people, when they are lying about other people. All of those verses specifically say that not only are we not supposed to listen to or believe people who are bearing false witness, but we're especially not supposed to repeat the lies and spread those lies. Duh. There are far too many humans in the United States today that claim to be a Christian who also say such vile, awful, horrible things that are completely false. They are lies. They are lying about other people and not realizing that they are sinning against other people. That in itself is a sin. They make up such vile lies about the LGBTQ and claiming that they're demonic and going to go to hell as if they don't understand that that simple act of them trying to judge and persecute others is a sin. They enjoy ignoring their own sins to try to persecute others. I know that a lot of them cherry pick the Bible to try to fit their political narratives, which is a sin in and of itself. It's like they are all pridefully ignoring the part that says, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That includes them also. That means they too have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Anyone who is trying to weaponize the word of God to try to hurt others and persecute others is sinning. Anyone who is lying about the word of God, anyone who is weaponizing the word of God against others, anyone who is lying about God to try to hurt others and persecute others is sinning. No one is supposed to be tricking others or gaslighting others or manipulating others or even trying to force others to believe in God and follow God, because all of that is fear and hate and forced submission and abuse. All of that is not of God. God is not fear and hate and abuse and forced submission. I don't know why this has to be said, because it should be common sense. God is kindness, compassion, understanding, respect. Humans are here to recognize and wake up and realize that they all come from the same source, which is love. And in that process, they learn how to control their emotions and control their human body, because humans are God's newest creation. So they're still learning. They're still evolving. Because humans are still so new, they still have violent tendencies in their DNA because of all of the survival traits that they needed. Our souls are here to help train our human body so that humanity can evolve to a point where they're no longer longer violent. All of the souls that are here right now in human bodies on this earth, in this time, place, and space, are some of the most advanced souls, because helping a new species learn and grow and evolve is very hard. All of the souls who've been asleep in human bodies need to wake up and realize that they come from love and that we are here to help the humans, because all they've known is pain and suffering and trauma and abuse. We are here to teach them love, kindness, and compassion and understanding. Almost all of the things that the humans have done in the past to try to guide or force humans to God has not worked. Human bodies do not learn properly when they are scared. Our souls are here to train our human bodies and show other human bodies that there is another way. There is another way to God. There is another way to extreme bliss, happiness, no suffering, heaven on earth, utopia. God has already learned that true understanding and unconditional love and devotion does not come from fear and abuse. A true healthy relationship that has unconditional love is one where everybody feels like their body and their soul is happy, healthy, heard, seen, respected, and loved. That is God. That is you being your best earthly self. That is when you are being a good representation to the rest of humanity of what is positivity and all of the things that are positive. The reason that you are here is to learn from all of the negative things that you've experienced so that you can understand it to help others break free from it. And when you are doing that, you are being God's eyes, ears, and hands on earth. When humans are unconsensually hurting each other, making fun of each other, and demonizing each other, it is all things that are negative. It can make them feel all of the things that are bad. That is the opposite of what they are supposed to be striving for. So when it comes to all of the vile, horrible things that Republicans say about others, even if they claim that it's a joke, it's still not of God. It is still not godly. It is the opposite of God.